Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Salty Tomatoes channel. Today we have quite the exciting endeavor here. We have a new update in Deadside, adding a variety of new things. So, how do you feel so far about this update, Vicious?
I don't know anything about it, but I guess we'll find out.
All right. Well, yes, we do know a little bit about it. So far, as you can see on my hotbar there's a new variety of things. Only two of them are new, actually. But the main things in this update are going to be the recoil system, which changed slightly, and we'll kind of test that out as we go along and play today. But let's hop right into these new items on the hotbar here. So we have a binoculars, which is essentially a 4x scope, which I'm not sure if we entirely have yet, but you use them by holding left mouse. Bam! There you go. You can see a pretty good distance. A little dirty though. He didn't bother cleaning the lens off, but yeah, works out very well. Oh, hello there.
I guess they ran out of Windex.
Yeah, I can look. I'm looking down your barrel right now. There's nothing there, so reflecting back.
My lucky hat there.
Wait, let me throw on my glasses here. Hold on. Bam.
That is my lucky hat, by the way.
I know it looks good on you. I have a lucky hat too. I think the lucky color is green, and he thinks it's red. So we'll have to see which one's better. The other item down here is the shovel, which doesn't have any use. Well, it doesn't have any other use except for. Let's see if we can get a look at it. There it is. Bam. That's the green shovel. You get that with the supporter pack. Otherwise, you'll just spawn with a regular shovel, and they both do the same thing. And they dig up, as the title suggests, buried treasure. There's stashes around around the world, so to speak. And there's going to be a new type of radio, similar to this new skin radio we got here. It looks like this, and it's blue, I believe, and it'll basically beep and point and flash until you find one of the stashes, and there can be all kinds of stuff in the stash. So we hope to find.
Well,
some of
that
those
sounds like that's going to be kind of interesting. I'm actually looking forward to that part. So we'll see how that works.
Oh yeah.
So each of us have a radio, so we should be able to come up with something.
Yeah, we do have a radio, and I don't.
Should I get a? You think I should have a shovel?
Well, I have a shovel. I don't know if we need two, but if you kill yourself, you can get the binoculars if you want. See, if you don't have the stuff, you just have to die once, and then you can get it.
Yeah, I don't need binoculars. I actually can look right down the scope.
So here it is. I just wanted to take a look here, but here is the bearing finder, as they call it. It's a radio. It looks like the same as a radio, just blue tape on it and a bigger antenna. So this thing is crafted via walkie-talkie and wire, or broken walkie-talkie electronics and wire. So if you see electronic components, wires, or a broken walkie-talkie, they are now valuable to collect.
Actually, I actually have some wire back at my base. Interesting enough.
We'll just have to find some electronics. We should go loot that logging camp. There's typically electronics over there above us. But anyway, the other thing is a respawn beacon, which they added, and in the location, lets you respawn after dying in the location where it's placed. So basically, it's a respawn port that you can place anywhere as long as it's not too close to another person's base. So you can't place it close to someone's base, but you can place it pretty much anywhere on the map, as far as I'm aware. But we're going to have to test that out as well. So there's a lot we're going to have to find. It's called an emergency beacon, burlap, and wire. Not called, but that's what you craft it with. So if you find burlap, wire, and emergency beacon's found in the stashes. So you need to find a stash before you can make it. Anyway, it's a lot to take in right now. They also added a new recoil system, which I mentioned, so we'll have to try that out, test it all out, and see what's cracking. Oh, I guess I should mention this, by the way. These slots that once were only for items can now have anything in them. They're all universal slots now, so you can throw whatever you want in these back slots. Slots that were previously used for nothing, really, but your walkie-talkie and compass, maybe. So now you can throw all the stuff in here. Look at that. Look at how much stuff in here. Though now I have a little too much stuff, but bam, there you go. Look at that, a full hotbar. All right, let's go out and try to find some stuff. Let's see what we can come up with.
All right, let's do it.
We're in the south right now. We we could head to a mission, but let's head north to the logging camp, see if we can find some electronic pieces, burlap, or wire, or anything of the such. 29 grand on me for some reason.
And that's for the respawn, right? That's
that's to
respawn?
get the bearing finder. Once we get the bearing finder, then we can make the respawn
Find the
beacon.
treasure.
Yes. We'll find the treasure, then yes, make the respawn beacon. So yes, in that order.
All right, what town are we going to?
We're just going north to that logging camp. There tends to be a good amount of stuff over there. On the occasion. Alright. So yes, interesting stuff this round. There's also a button. There's a few more stuff that we haven't mentioned, but they're it's more of quality of life. Like his name, you can hide your names of other people now by pressing P. So this way it's not as ostentatious as it once was. Yeah. So yes, just a smattering of new stuff. So nice. Oh. Yeah, come to the left here. Was this train station always here?
No, that's new. Not in this update, but a previous update.
Interesting.
However, there's usually always someone there, so...
Well, let's see if there's anything in it. I forgot. I gotta get some ammo for that. Hello? Anyone home? So there is, like I said, the recoil system is new, so we'll get to test it out a little bit. I've tried it a little bit, and it does pull... It pulls in different directions now. I will say it's a little more realistic in that sense, but it'll take getting a little adjusting. Oh, the drill.
Toilet here.
So another thing in this mode is this new update is you're able to disassemble some of the old, like the old pieces. For example, this flashlight. I believe I can disassemble this broken flashlight. Yes, and it turns into spare parts. So now you have a more fluid system. Instead of having to find these specifically, you can find something else and disassemble it. I don't know if I want to do this because these things are really valuable, but oh, that was a waste. So don't disassemble a drill because you don't get anything good out of it. Well, I thought you could get some electronic pieces or something, but apparently they don't work like that. Alright, nothing in here. I really do need to drink something.
Alright, nothing up there.
Alright, let's keep going. We're 300 meters out of the logging camp. Oh, I can tell you how helpful these universal slots are now. And throw all the...
Well, definitely added more. I was able to put my bandages and my pills on the slot, so it freed up some more room, some real estate for me.
Yeah.
Which was helpful.
It does, and it...
however, I noticed the cash doesn't go in the pockets. I thought, well, maybe I could put my cash there, and it doesn't allow that, so...
well, I don't think you have a use for pulling the cash out. Alright.
Like that's where you'd want to store your cash, is in the pocket.
Yes. There is a guy there. So we should take out the perimeter guards, maybe. Oh, okay.
There. Took one of them out.
I'm gonna run up to the wall here so I have some cover. So you see how the gun pulls out? It pulls more of a relative direction. I do have a compensator on this, so I wonder what happens if I take it off, how much effect... Oh, yeah, okay. So, I don't know if you saw the spread there. Let me put it back on. Much more controllable. So instead of it just going up and down like it used to, it kind of goes side to side, up and down. A little more realistic. Oh. Control. So full auto is not as good as it once was, which is perfectly fine by me. I like using semi anyway. Save on ammunition. I'm just gonna hide behind that tree, sir.
Well, this is a mission here. So I chose it to come here.
Well, it wasn't a mission when I decided to come up here. Oh! But one just happened to spawn, I guess. Ow! That's a 45. Heavy armor. Oh! I think I tagged that guy. Right. Okay. Man, I kind of do like the new recoil system. I'm kind of feeling like I can able to hit
It's
my
a little
targets
better. It was really squirrely there before, so they fixed that, which I'm kind of glad because you don't need to have it that squirrely. That's ridiculous.
Well, it seems like the compensator actually does a lot more than it used to, too.
God damn it, I'm down. Damn it.
You down? Oh,
Yeah, I'm down.
45, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was the Mosin. Wonderful Mosin.
Oh.
All right, where can I spawn from? Spawn from there.
Don't Mosin me. Yeah, this, now,
She took cover.
got a magical, don't mind the magical cartridge I have, because it'll just automatically fill up with the ammunition and reload without losing any of my ammunition that I had in there before. So don't ask questions about that. It's a magical mist.
Okay, so when I respawned, I got a shovel, I got a lyre, and I got a binoculars.
Yep. So I should mention that, like all this stuff, we do have the supporter packs, so there's a little difference. But you should get the shovel, and you get the shovel and actually I think you just get the shovel and the lighter when you spawn in. But if you have the
I got
supporter
binoculars
pack, you get the
too.
Binocular, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I got the supporter pack, so there you go.
It was very cheap. Like I think it was $20 when we first bought this game. And if you think about it, we paid $20 for this game to get. You know how many hours we put in it?
Yeah, that was a pretty good deal. It's a lot of fun.
Whoa. Yeah, man, that pole is a little bit different. But you know what? I like it. It feels better. Ow! That was a Mosin shell. Well, might have been something. I don't have a
That's what
helmet.
I got hit with.
I got my lucky hat on. Keeps the bullets away from my head. I'll tell you, it works every time. No need to have a helmet. Come on. Also, I read that they redid the breathing system, which it seems a little more refined now than it did before. Oh, hello there.
You didn't take them for me.
I killed the Mosin guy. Alright, well, I guess we should push in a little bit. I forgot to get some pistol ammo, so I just gotta find some. I heard something. Alright. Where are you?
I'm just on the other side of this building here.
I'm gonna push into that first refiner building. Okay, two are down in the field. Facility seems to be quiet. I would not say empty, but close to being, so I should hope. Whenever you're ready, we can push in. I do kind of wish that right now, like I said, the shovel is only. Oh my goodness! Like, oh, I can dig right here. Oh. I wonder if I get anything out of it. No, there's nothing there. But yeah, you can only dig. That's all you do with the shovel. I wish you could kind of use it as a melee weapon, but right now the only purpose is digging.
I imagine you could probably hit someone with it.
Well, that's what I want to do, but I guess you can't do that. I'm assuming they'll add stuff like that in the future, because a shovel that only digs is a piece of equipment that's not very helpful. So if it'd be a melee weapon too, that'd be. Alright, I'm inside. Do you want to come up here? We'll clear this building.
Yep, I'm on my way up.
There's a battery there. That'll be helpful. Alright, I'm gonna clear this first room. Oop. Guy coming out of the back. Maybe one more in there. Can we do it? Oh, that was someone else. Okay. This mission's still active.
Yeah, I gotta heal up. There's probably someone else in that room. I haven't cleared it yet, but.
I'm gonna try the shotgun out, see how the recoil on the shotgun's different. Okay, room's cleared.
Okay, I'm gonna take this last room here.
Okay, I gotta heal up.
Clear. Electronic parts. That's what we want.
No, compensated for an AK. I'll take it. I already got some of those, but you know, you can always use more. But look at how many slots. So before, what would happen is you'd have medical supplies, you'd have food over here, and what would happen is you would just slide it on the hard bar, and it'd just be like a shortcut. So you'd use it here, but it wasn't actually. It was still in your inventory. Now they actually pop into your inventory, so you have, if you have food and these 2 bandage types, which I only have 1 right here, and grenades, everything like that, pops right in here and stores. It stores in there, so that you get so much more free space up here. It just helps so much. Now I can have all the ammo up here. Oh, it's just so much better. A much better system. Alright. Moving on in. Loving this new update. Alright. Keep going. I'll just take a peek outside and see if anyone's still out here. Moving down the staircase.
Alright, you wanna go in the next building?
Make sure and see if anyone's in the stalls here. Alright. That would be a bad day for them if I found them in there. Alright. Sorry, try the shotgun out.
Okay, I'm gonna go up this way.
Okay, we'll go on the outside. Oh my goodness, scary. Alright, I'll clear this room to the left. You want to clear the room in front of us? Okay, room to the left clear.
Damn, got a guy coming out.
Oh my gosh, there's 3 guys in there. Nice. There's 4 guys in there. Okay, throwing a grenade in that room. That was the mission. And the crate's in here too.
Oh, that was the mission?
Just threw a grenade and got him. Wow, okay, here's the crate. Let's see if, oh, you have some ammo. Nice.
Wow, the missions are not quite as long.
Yeah, oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. Alright. Yeah,
I'll
that's a
take some
nice
cash,
go.
Take a band-aid.
Take a band-aid too, yeah. Look at that. I just love it so much how you can store stuff here now. These pockets are not just useless. Field vest, that might be helpful.
Take the 5.
I've got the BFG ammo. I've been collecting this recently because you can no longer buy it. You have to find it. So we can no longer
I'm
buy
actually
it.
gonna just drop the shovel because there's not much I'm gonna do with that shovel right now.
Yeah, we can't smack anyone with it. Right, I'll grab another AK from this guy because I can hold 2 of them. The ammo's valuable, but it's just, I don't know, might not be worth the space. Oh, nice, some more pistol ammo. I'm gonna try out. Oh yeah, that's a little different, but hey, it's much more smooth. It feels like it feels much better.
All right, you might go sell some of this off here.
Well, I want to take a look around the property and see if I can find any more of the pieces we need. Because we'll have to check electrical parts, and I'm assuming there's gonna be some broken walkie-talkies or something around here. I think there should be some wire. One of these places.
Yeah, that seemed really short, didn't it? It didn't seem very long.
Yeah, it was a hard mission, but yeah, it was different.
Yeah.
But we also took a different approach than we typically do.
Well, I know, but normally it doesn't quite go that short.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Is that wire? Nice. Okay, that's one component. So let's take a look here. Oh boy, I could make a bearing finder right now, but it would use my walkie-talkie. If not, I have to find a broken walkie-talkie and electric components. I kind of want to keep my walkie-talkie. You just gave it.
Box down there.
So yeah, I found it. There's not much in it. There's some. There's a can of beans or
soup.
something.
No, it's Campbell soup.
Campbell. Oh, Gamble.
Sure.
Alright, so we checked that. Oh, hello there. Oh, flashlight. Can I disassemble that? Can. Into spare parts, which I don't know what spare parts can be used for. I forget. There is a purpose. It's explosive charge. That's a walkie-talkie. Explosives. Spare parts are for the electronic locks. Okay. Not as valuable as one might assume, but I don't know if you could sell the spare parts. That would be really nice. If not, it's not really a reason to pick them up. Yeah, I don't need oil. There's a lot of vehicle parts in the game. Oh, there is a patrol coming in. Civilians, it looks like.
They're coming in through the main gate.
Yeah, just I think they're no, they're dead. I'm just checking
did you find
around.
some wire?
I did find wire. I can make a range bear right now, but it means I'd have to use my walkie-talkie up. So I'm just trying to see if I can find any of the other
Well, I have a
components.
walkie-talkie. Why don't you make that, and then you will use my walkie-talkie.
Well, I could use mine as long as one of us has one, we'll be fine. So
Yeah, that's
all right,
all
let's
we
do
need is
it.
one.
So let me get to a
I'll
better
find
place.
some treasure.
Actually, I want to check this last building. Never know, there could be something good in here. Let's see. Oh, burlap. That's useful to make one of those respawn beacons. I will keep that. But I'm glad they used making purposes for this other stuff. Oh, electronic components. Yes, now I just need a broken walkie-talkie. I could make another one. Alright, lovely. Close this door. Let's craft one of these guys up. They are the bearing finder. Here we go. Bam! Look at that. On the ground. Nice. Alright. Okay. So, how these things work is an interesting. Is there? Wait, is there a bag up here? Dang! It seems like the bullets connect better now. The bullets actually hit the enemies. But before, sometimes you'd shoot them and it didn't seem like they did anything. All right. So how these little bearing finders work, as soon as I pull myself up here, we can go back and sell our stuff, but we might as well I try to figure this thing out. So how they work is apparently some sort of, you'll hear noises. You'll hear radio
As you're
frequencies.
running?
Well, you just hear weird things. I guess you're not supposed to run.
Let's head back to the base real
Alright,
quick
anything.
and sell some of this off, and then we'll try it out. The other thing is there's a trader, too. I'd like to go down to that trader, not far from the Southern Green base.
Okay. So you're supposed to click onto it, so it's clicked. You're supposed to hear weird things. Or like that.
Okay, I'm going down to the Southern base.
And you're supposed to follow the beeping. So we've got a range here, it looks like from here to here, so this direction. And how quick it beeps is what direction. Kind of strange, if you ask me. It's tricky. Apparently, it's just kind of how it is.
Well, are you hearing anything on your end, or?
So yeah, I see it. It's a little flashlight. And apparently, the louder and quicker it gets, the closer you are to the actual place. Right now, it's beeping at a steady or moderate beat. I'm not sure if this is fast comparatively to how it normally is, but oh, we stopped. Oh my gosh, it's beeping really close. I must be really close to it. Hold on. Oh my goodness, over here. Well, I think I might have found it over here. Oh. Okay. Beeping. Oh, stop. Oh my gosh, it must be right on it. Oh, I found it! Oh my gosh, you gotta come over here.
So what'd you find? No, go ahead and dig it up. I'm back at the green zone. Go ahead and tell me
Okay,
what you
right
found
there. So it's a steady beat. I'm gonna dig this puppy up, whatever it is. Oh, it's a crate. Look at it. Hold on, I gotta take a picture of this. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what is in the crate? We all inquiring minds want to know.
All right. Oh my goodness. So, well, I mean, there's not that great. There's a car battery and there's an emergency beacon, a battery, and a Colt 45 and some ammo. So it seems like a random placement.
Okay.
That car battery's worth 10 grand, though. I'll take that.
Okay.
So here's the emergency beacon, and that's what you use to make that beacon. And I believe I have the wire still. Or did I use it? I used it. Okay. Nice. I'll take that and sell that. Ooh, look at that. Get a good picture here. Bam. Oh. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Alright. That was cool. Okay, so that's how it works, you know, it beeps, and similar to how the other treasure hunts, you gotta just find the direction, and that was really close to where I built the thing. I wonder if that's how it typically is, or it's just random. If it's random, then I got extremely lucky. If it's not, then it's just, it spawns close to where you build it.
Okay. Meet me back at the base. I gotta sign off for a sec.
Lovely 3-star watering well artesian water here. Can heal up, so that's cool. So I really want to see what this emergency beacon can do. I mean, I know you can build the respawn beacon with it, but I wonder if you could sell it too, because if you could sell it for a nice amount of money, that would also be a good reason to grab it. Otherwise, we got to try this respawn beacon out. It's the newest thing. I believe on the drawback is that they made all the other spawns like 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes for a spawn to refresh. If you spawn there, you have to wait 10 minutes before you can spawn there again. So that's the drawback. It used to be 5 minutes, now it's 10. So these respawn beacons are going to be quite useful because they've done that now. So you're going to spawn at these, and these I believe are 5 minutes. And you can place them wherever you want. On PvP, people can destroy them, they can get rid of them, and they're kind of, essentially if you're raiding a base, you put them close to the base. You can't put them right close, but you can put them at a distance, somewhere closer than you might spawn. And you just spawn there and walk into the base, or get your stuff from whatever you're doing there. So, it looks like I cannot sell it, but I will keep it here. I'm going to sell the car battery, because that's $10,000 dues. I'm going to keep this and this because those are going to be important, and you can sell spare parts. Look at that, 2,500. I mean, not really valuable, but more valuable than picking up some of those pieces of junk. Typically would be battery. I might use it, so I'll take that. I'm gonna keep the compensator because I don't have one down south. And I might as well throw a scope in there anyway. Anywho. I'm gonna sell all this. 42 grand. Let's put them down there. All right. Sell this off. That's a nice scope. I'll keep it here. There we go. Look at that. Another 34,000. Perfect. I'll throw some ammo down here. Why not? Look at how much space I have. So typically how it would be is you would have an assortment of ammo, which I'm going to actually have to buy some more. But you would have an assortment of ammo up on this one, and you'd have to only buy like 300 at a time, because otherwise you wouldn't have space for your medical supplies and your food and water, which would go here and here. But now you could buy tons of ammo for these 2 slots. Even if you don't have a backpack, you can put ammo and you just have so much more space and more stuff you can put now. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna buy some more ammo. Look at that, 400 ammo up there. I'll keep my other ammo down here. I'll pick up 100, or at least the amount. I'll throw that out because I don't need that at the moment. Actually, you know what? I'll pick those up. 9 rounds is still 9 rounds. There we go. Knows, might use it one day. Alright, so to use this emergency beacon, I'm actually, you know what, I'm going to keep this stuff on me, because I might head up north. We're just going to find some wire and use that. At the moment, compass, I'm not going to use you, so actually, I'm dropping you, I should say.
Alright, I'm back. So, I wonder if you could carry a radio and your beacon there. You think you could do both?
I'm not sure. Oh, shoot. You know what? I still have the bearing finder. I thought it would disappear after I used it, but no, it's still here. I bet you we could find some more.
Yeah. So, well, come here for a sec. I want you to try something. Let's go over here. I'm gonna drop the radio down. I want to see if you can keep the radio and the bearing finder together.
Okay.
This would be good. Good experiment here. Hold on. Okay. There you go. Just give it back to me.
Okay. It appears so. So I have the radio, and then I have the bearing finder. The bearing finder, as far as I'm does not tell if there's enemies nearby, but I'll have to try it out. I'll have to see if it does.
Okay, why don't you keep both, and let's see how it works.
No,
let's try it.
Take this one, because if I hear a beep when we're near enemies, then I'll know it works. So take your radio back.
Okay. See what you want to go to that trader over there? I don't know what type of trader it is, but I'm curious to what he's selling over there. I wonder if he sells a bearing finder.
Yep, I don't need to buy anything right now, so I'm just gonna head over there with
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice. Alright, and then meanwhile, I might as well see if there's any buried treasure. You never know. It's kind of cool, I have to admit. And I thought it would be like a one-time use. You would find the treasure and it would disappear, but no, you do keep it. And I wonder if that's the case. I mean, it would seem obvious you would keep it, but a lot of games like this, they don't let you keep it, because otherwise you could just infinitely find treasure. So, but as you saw, it wasn't like most amazing stuff, but that emergency beacon certainly is amazing. Let's just give it an old test here. Anything?
Well, just having all these different things to do in the game, you know, missions, looking for treasure, you know.
It does help.
Just doing all these different things helps.
And that's where they're making it a little better at a time, and is increasing, you know, making the game more playable, so increasing quality of life, like adding these slots. That helps, you know, it makes people less frustrated, gives you more space. And then, you know, adding the treasure finder. I mean, that's another thing people can have fun with or do. Look for treasure, you know. Whether it be that great of loot or not, it's still fun to do. Especially that you could always just whip it out. You know, turn it on and look around, see if you have anything. Not see anything at the moment.
Well, at the end of the day, it still would be nice to have some sort of ranking system.
Yeah.
Because currently you get enough equipment pretty quickly.
Yeah,
so
having a rank.
You gotta have some unlocks, some ranking, something.
Well, you know what would be interesting is maybe like having bank storage. You know, the more levels you have in the game, the more your bank storage might, you know, every so many levels you might get one slot of bank space. extra, you know, or every so many levels you get 3 slots or something like that. That would be interesting. You know, it would keep things fair. You know, it would just give you some incentive to level up and have levels in the game. Or have more universal slots, maybe an extra one. I don't know.
Oh, it's equipment trader.
Equipment, eh?
No, здорово.
Let's see, field vest, police vest. Yeah, just all the new stuff. I mean, all the same old stuff.
The old stuff, yeah.
But
New here.
equipment traders, if you didn't know, they sell double the price. So if you have a lot of equipment on you, you can sell it at double the price than the normal traders at the regular safe zones. I'd say. Okay, let's turn this puppy on. See if there's any treasure nearby. Any treasure? Not see anything. Maybe it could be a cooldown too. There's a cooldown on treasure. Or maybe you just have to be near it. You have to be close to it to find it.
We also got to try the spawn. The new spawn, what's it called?
The spawn beacon. Yes, I need some wire.
The spawn beacon.
There is a hard mission to our left. We could take it if you want. See if there's any wire there. There's a complex.
Yeah.
It's on the other side. It's on it's a complex by the ocean there. Or the lake. I think it's the lake, yeah. Just looking around, seeing if there's any treasure. Any buried treasure nearby? Alright. Yes, I do wonder if there's a cooldown. So far, there's nothing to suggest that, but... Look at that. Skyscraper in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's people down there. Is he crawling on the ground?
I think they're not moving.
Yeah, I thought he was crawling on the ground there.
You use your, oh, let me try the binoculars out. I haven't tried it.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Bam! Oh, nice. Look at that. Hello there. I see you down there. One of them's dead. There's a body on the ground. And there's another guy crouching around. Oh, there's some enemies coming out. Look at that. Oh, there's quite a few. I see about 5 in there.
Oh,
You think you need some help? Oh, there's
give him a little help.
2 back there. So you see the binoculars here. I got just looking right through my glasses. Alright. Get some food here. Man. Nice. I just love these universal slots. I keep saying that broken record here, but boy, you don't understand how much they help. Okay. You coming?
I'm snipering.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna sneak up onto that brick building, I think. Might get a little better angle on cover. Ooh, there's some guys running to the right there. Be careful of the sunlight, it's very bright. There we go. That's an enemy? Okay. Take around this corner. Oh, hello there.
Alright, yeah, you got him.
I should turn make sure my full auto is on in case I need it. Now, I would highly debate it if in a real life scenario you would use much full auto or even reload your gun every single time you fire a bullet. But in this game it is highly effective, so it's what we do. No, full auto is not as effective as some like to. Well, you know what? I misjudged. It's effective in the right circumstance. You're still alive? No, it's just this guy on the hill. Okay, that didn't hurt very much. But it still
Yeah,
got me
more
down.
visual.
Okay. I'm gonna move in. Oh, there's a guy. I think I missed my first shot. Shot just over him. Okay. Pushing. Oh, there's a barn here. There might be some supplies in here. We're looking for wire. You see it.
I don't know where that's coming
Alright,
from.
he's down. There's a man underneath whatever this is. Some sort of hopper grate. Oh, interesting. I never think I've been down here before.
You know, I don't think we've ever done this mission.
Oh, kind of cool. New environments to do missions in. Oh, 9/11. Oh, no, Beretta. Excuse me. Is mission still here?
Yeah, I'm going.
Oh
up
no, the mission's been completed.
Oh. Oh. Did he?
Oh yeah, he's got a loot, but he was here first, so fine.
That's nice of him. Go over there and steal our loot. That's all right. He died a few times. So.
We helped him. Yes.
There's a.
Oh, an RPK. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
That thing's worth some money. I'll take the Mosin K if you want to take the RPK. Still
Yeah,
can't
maybe
put
he wants it.
backpacks in it.
What the RPK? I don't know if that was a yes or a no.
I take that as a no, so free game.
All right. Leave it there.
I'll look
something
for
else later.
some wire. I'm gonna go up the top of the staircase, see if there's anything up here. More burlap. Might as well. It's one of the ingredients for this respawn beacon. A helmet. Nice. Mosin. Alright. So, this... you might not know, but, actually it's the same length. That's funny, but... The Mosin is a considered a long rifle. This gun's shorter, so you can't put anything long in your backpack. You have to put a short weapon, so assault rifles, shotguns, anything. Not technically short, but they're not considered a long rifle, so you should be able to get a sling or something that'll allow you to carry more weapons. There's a lot of possibilities they could do in this game, and so far they've been doing pretty well.
Well, we keep coming back and playing it. That's for sure.
We do keep going back playing it. Yes, we have a draw to this game, probably because it was cheap game, you know, but also because it's just quite enjoyable. You can put more hours in this than just about anything else. All right, I don't see anything here, so we got to go to the next site.
I'm going upstairs.
Yantar.
See if there's anything upstairs here.
No, you can get up there.
Yeah, it's right there in front. Go where I am.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
Moonshine.
it's a long way up. Jiminy Christmas.
I think you can go all the way
And
to
it's
the
just
top.
all staircase.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. These stairs just go on forever here.
I can see that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on the ground either. It's got to be something up here. My goodness. Oh, some nails in the corner though. Oh, I remember one time we were playing with a squad while we were live, and one of them accidentally fell down here. I remember, down an elevator shaft,
Yeah,
and they could not
he was
get
not
back.
happy about
He
that.
was
He
not-
couldn't get his stuff
He
either. That was
couldn't.
the funny thing.
Yep, he tried to get his stuff back, and he just couldn't get out because it was glitched. Because you could get in, but you couldn't get out. So, yes, I remember that. Fun times. I wonder if this is a soluble walkway. Oh, all right.
Oh, I'm on the roof.
Saw. Alright.
And there is a.
It's an
right out
outside
there.
staircase too. Anything in there?
Not
No.
much on the roof here. Just kind of here.
Yep.
Wonder if I'd die if I jumped off.
I think you would, yes. Oh, there's
So?
there's a much easier way to get up. Here, there's literally an outside staircase that goes all the way up in the super.
I know, I saw that. So that's the way I'm gonna go down.
Oh,
here.
oh no! I fell off the edge. That's alright. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. Alright, there is another place we could possibly find some wire for the last piece of a beacon here. And it's south of us, about 600 meters. So whenever you're ready, we can head out that way. I'm gonna eat some
I'm
food.
coming down now.
Ah, it did heal up very quickly.
Took a little damage. That last step's a real doozy.
Doozy, yeah, that's a word you don't hear all the time. Wonder what this building's
Okay.
purpose is. Is it grain? Is it for coal? Is it for ores? Not sure. The derelict building, whatever it is. Alright, 600 meters down south. Quick check it underneath that stuff. Alright. Turn off my flashlight there. It is turning nighttime, but boy, am I enjoying this so far. Oh, hold on, we gotta do the little annual check for treasure. Look around. I wonder if it takes a little time to get a signal. Maybe we'll just keep it up for a little while. Let's walk in this direction here. It might just be distance too. I think you have to be close to a stash for it to start beeping, but that also helps because if it starts beeping, then you know you are close to a stash. So I'll just annually check it as I go along here. Not annually.
Yeah, biannually.
Yeah, biannually. I'll just check it biannually. Once every year or two.
Hey, Andrew. Just saw Andrew.
Who's Andrew? Did he run by?
All right.
Check. Okay. Any treasure nearby? I'm way too hopeful, I guess. Maybe there's just not much treasure in the south. I just think we have to get close to it. Boy, that was one treasure we found. Emergency beacon. Alright. There is some gentlemen crossing the road. Or vagabonds, one of the two. And they're wearing tracksuits and baklavas. And I know I said baklava. Yankee Diddle Dandy. Alright, I'm gonna check the board. I'm running in with my gun. Hello? ¿Dónde? Oh, that's a boonie. Compass. Don't need one of those. Wire, where's the wire? We need the wire. Any wire in here? Hello? Anyone in here?
No, none in there.
Oh, it should, I thought it was not. It is an outhouse, but someone barricaded it. Huh. Interesting.
Metal.
Scrap metal, yes. Okay, we'll check the barn. Gotta be some wire around here somewhere. What does this guy want? He says, anyone have a stock bag I can buy? Still can't find one.
Burlap.
Anyone?
Didn't you need burlap?
How much? Let's see if he's gonna, if I can get him high. If I can get him high, I might as well. Might as well sell him the backpack. I don't need any burlap. I have the burlap, I just need the wire. And unfortunately, it does not seem like we can find any. So, we're gonna take another, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. I think we should head back to the safe zone and start heading north, maybe. What do you think? Trouble. By the way, this thing does not detect enemy foes. Oh, well, that's my 2 shots. So, yeah, that is the debuff. Because you cannot use this walkie-talkie anymore as a walkie-talkie. It is now lost. Gotta catch a signal out here somewhere. Come on, catch a signal.
So the thing is hopefully you can use it more than once.
That's what I'm hoping. I still have it, so I mean I believe I can still use it. I just have not found another signal. So I'm wondering if you just have to go into an area where there is a signal. So I can imagine that there's certain areas where there's stashes and certain areas there's not stashes. I'm just gonna follow you.
Let's keep going south. Let's just try this town down here.
Just checking once in a while see for a signal.
There we go. That's a little over. That's a click away. Let's go to this town south. Maybe we'll try in our hunt for barbed wire. Actually, I have barbed wire back at my base, but I don't know if I have 2 or 3 of them.
Is in helicopter. Drops. Crashes. Oh, that's nice. Spell crashes. That's with the D. Oh, nice. That's not how you spell other either. It is harder to get stalker bags. Luckily, me and Vicious were quite lucky. We found them right off the bat and decent drops. But I remember before this last recent update and the wipe that happened, it took us forever to find. You found one not too hard. We found one.
You know what? I got
but
enough cash. I ended up buying one. I found a couple of them since then, but so I have one backup that I have, but it doesn't take long to get 300 grand up or 300 rubles up. 300,000 that is.
Oh. 350. Man. Oh, look, there's a little shed out here. Hold on. I'm just trying my my treasure finder here. See if there's any treasure. Any treasure anywhere? If I can find one more treasure chest, then I can confirm that this thing works several times.
Barbed wire there.
Alright, I'm gonna take a look at see if there's anything in here. It's a beanie. FBI, open up. Let's see what's in here. Some yucky scraps of cloth on the ground.
Let's First time I've seen a compass. There's a compass here on the ground.
Yeah. Not anything good in here. You check the shed?
Yeah.
And wire is a little difficult to get. Mainly because I think the wire is used in bombs and the tripwire mines. So they make it a little more difficult, or it just spawns in certain areas.
It's a full town here, so we should be able to find something.
Hopefully. Oh, there's some yucky green water. Skirt around there. Wet. It did uranium water. Chernobyl runoff. Alright. What's in this behind door number 1? Oh, wow. Good to see they have a fire extinguisher in here. And some ammunition. And a Makarov and a stove that... Oh, got cut off at the end. That's okay. Looks like whoever was in here left in a hurry.
Metal.
Ah, who did that? Someone put a bullet hole in the TV. Alright, no wire in here, just some ammunition.
Pair of pants.
Come on, stop. Oh my goodness, door. This door's beating me up. I'll check the shed out. Nope. Broken flashlight, burlap. My goodness, found a lot of burlap. Broken walkie-talkie, I will take that. Looks like they do the closeout in the shed.
One too.
I could make another walkie-talkie if I wanted to, if I just need... I think it's wire? No, battery, electron components. Do you want the RPG mod? I have one. Another broken flashlight. So now you can actually pick this stuff up. Beforehand, you didn't want to pick a lot of this stuff up because it was useless, but now you can actually disassemble it, turn into spare parts, and I just wasted 2 of those because I disassembled them together. But yeah, so the broken walkie-talkies are useful, and the spare parts are useful. Guess we could just sell those.
Well, and batteries would be useful too, because it takes a battery
rubbing alcohol
as well to make the walkie.
Yes. Does take a little while to make one. Now we are playing on official server, so there's a little less loot than typically, because I think we have just low loot spawns or just normal. Either way, a lot of the servers boosted all the way up, so every house has tons of stuff. But officials, you get a little less, but not too much. It's still playable. It's still pretty fun. Some ammo. Oh my goodness! Look at this TV, completely unscathed. Oh my goodness. It's got the auxiliary cords there. It's an old one. Might be a monitor. Cool nonetheless. Oop. There's a little hole in. Oh boy. Let's close that door. No one will know. They're not going to be home anytime soon, that's for sure.
Alright, you want to go to the next...
I'm still
area?
searching. I'm still searching these houses.
I already hit all the rest of these houses. There was nothing here.
No, I'm hitting all the ones up at the top end of the town here. There's a whole bunch.
Is that on the other side of the lake? Oh, there is. Ooh, there is some more houses up there.
There's like an entire village over here.
I think I already went through those homes. But there's some on the other side of the lake here.
Is it a doghouse? Or is this a well? I think it's a well.
No, it's just one house.
Oh, we have dog houses out here. Check
Very
the shit.
like this one. Yeah, it's nothing.
Nothing in here. Man, this quest for wire seems to be more difficult than I thought it would be. Broken flashlight. I would assume that wire would be more prevalent than it is. Maybe it's military installations. Maybe military installations have a better chance of spawning. Oh, electrical components next to the bathtub. Okay. Alright. I like it. Sweater.
Oh wow, there's a whole new area up here.
New cargo drop. Where's that located?
That's not far away. I'm gonna
It's a
head that
helicopter
direction.
crash. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, there's that military mission way down south. We have not done that in a long time. We should do that. Oh shoot, hold on. The building over here. Let me check this. This looks like a hardware store.
There's stuff this way too. This is
Watch.
crazy.
Yeah, I really didn't know they added so much stuff. The last few updates.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Battery.
Like
Like
you said, they're gonna have to rank now. You got so much stuff and so much stuff to do. You know, you gotta have something to rank up to now.
Police station. There a back door? There is a back door. Busted open. Come on, wire. Where's the wire? Some shotgun shells. Okay. Oh, we can open this door from this side. Nope. What is this? Is it a grain silo? This is a watchtower. Whoa, you can actually get up on it. Interesting. I wonder what's at the top, but I kind of want to find out because I'm looking for wire, and I don't think wire would spawn in a watchtower. Is that my theory? Which I'm probably wrong, and probably missing the wire that's up there. Alright. Where are you heading? Look at all this stuff. There's more stuff over here. There's some more town. Oh, it's construction site. Gotta be something in here. Sheet metal. Pile of diapers or something. Dirty. Gunshots in the distance. But no wire. I'm gonna jump out of a window now. Alright, I'm heading over to you. Look at this more stuff. Okay. Anything in here? Yellow peachy house. The bottle of vodka, of course. Pistol on the bed. Vodka on the counter. No, nothing other than that. Who are you fighting?
This is taking on this.
I bet you there'd be a
This
piece of
mission
wire
here.
in there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh, my man's a little tired. Alright, come on. Bam! There we go. Alright. Nicely done. I'm congratulating myself, you see. Big mission failed. Oh no, someone is south. Dang. We'll have to be content with this one. I'm gonna reach the cover of this building right over here. Just gotta find some wire.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in the other end.
Do it in there. Hello. Man with the tracksuit down. It appears to be empty.
My radio just went off, so there's someone somewhere.
Okay, we got some nails. This is prime wire territory for sure. We have a workshop. We have one of these vehicles, which we're going to be able to drive one day. One day. We hope. Just gotta like this. Gotta find the wire. Who leaves a balaclava on the ground? Just laying there. Instead of something useful. I guess this one was made for pilots.
We got it. It's ours.
Oh. I'm just gonna look for wire because this is an easy mission, so I don't expect anything that valuable in that chest. What is that? Is that pickles? Is it a pickle jar? Nah. Yeah, so we've been trying to find this wire to build a respawn beacon, which is a new item which was recently added to the game. And as soon as we can find this wire, we can build it. We have every other piece in the game, including the new buried treasure.
There's a UMR in here, 45, if you want it.
I'm good. I don't need it. Oh, ooh! I have a treasure hit, so I can confirm that this thing works twice. Just go see if it's in
Yeah,
it.
so maybe it's by bases like this or active bases.
It's possible. I got a treasure hit this way. It's beeping. Oh, there we go. I got it this way. Take a look this way, so it beeps quicker as you get closer. Okay, so it's in this cone of vision. Okay, it's beeping faster. So it's over this way. It's here somewhere. Beeping real fast. Oh, oh, I lost it. I want to go back. Oh. Over here. Oh, oh, found it. Think. Yes, right here. If you dig right down my feet, I think you can find it. Let's see. I have the
I don't
machine.
have a shovel.
Oh. Oh. Good stuff. Dig it up. Bam. Whoever thought we'd be digging up buried treasure inside.
Oh, there it is.
That's
How
a
about that?
that's a different crate than the one I got last time.
Ooh, what is that? What is that?
That's the new thing. It's the emergency beacon. Take it. It's all yours. Look at that. Some electronic parts. Good. Grab some of that ammo.
And I will take that battery.
Grab the electronic parts. I already have some. Nice. Look at that. So it doesn't. It seems to be
Yeah.
located around towns. We don't got any other
Yeah.
one nearby.
Well, missions.
Town's mission, yeah. Can't believe I
Okay,
didn't find any wire here.
You wanna head out to take a look, see what's in that. Let's head north. Maybe. What do you think? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, let's head north. Maybe we should hit that little. There's a little outpost. Actually, you see there's two white dots left of the southwest of the south safe zone there. There's two facilities there, and I believe they both construction facilities. So, good chance
Okay.
of wire being there. So let's head there first. Then we'll head up north.
That works.
That's really cool. Found some buried treasure. This thing's amazing. Turn it on real quick, see if I can find anything else. Nope. So it seems like you have to be in the general vicinity of said stash to use it or to have a signal. On 1 kilometer. But yes, so far in this update, I am enjoying it thoroughly. It's a small one, so it's not a huge update, but nevertheless, they've added some unique things that I really do think is improving the game. Especially these slots. I keep bringing on upon them, but boy, these slots helpful. Store a lot of stuff in here, and you don't have to store specific stuff anymore. And it physically stores it there, so amazing. And this treasure hunt thing, it's kind of fun, to be honest. Get some ammo. There you go. Hall of the Mountain King. Classic. Alright, we're here, 100 meters. see if
All
there's
right,
a...
someone say something. Something flashed over on the other screen over there.
I didn't see anything. Then again, my stream does not appear to be... Yeah. I gotta pull up a different side. Give me a second, gentlemen.
Yeah. Sorry sometimes if we miss it because we've. I just catch it because it's on a different screen, but.
Oh, Tom McLean, yeah. Yeah, he said buried treasure. Is that what the shovels are for? Yes, that is exactly what they're for. They do not have another purpose, so unfortunately can't smack anyone with a shovel at the moment, but I assume that's a...
Maybe you can bury your partner, you know?
Yeah, you could dig wherever you want for no reason if you want. You could just dig anywhere in the map. It doesn't do anything, we just sit here digging random spot. But if you dig in the right spot, you'll dig up some treasure.
Keep digging.
Let's keep digging, yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, I was just running right toward that guy. Oh, there's more.
Yeah, my radio, well, went off back there. I should have paid attention.
Hello?
Haha!
Gosh.
Shoulder fire.
Forgot it was on semi. Oh, nice. But yes, another big improvement to the game was the recoil system. So if you haven't been here in a while, they changed the recoil system. And to be honest, it feels more like a weapon than it did before. Instead of it's a little more random, so you don't exactly know where it's gonna pull, so you have to correct it. But it feels a little more nice, in my opinion. So right now we've been trying to look for wire, which is the last piece in the new respawn beacon, which is a beacon can be placed anywhere on the map, at least as far as I'm aware of, and you can spawn there. So it's not like the base one where you place it in your base and you can spawn in your base. It's one that can be placed out in the open. So we've been trying to find it. Trying to find a piece of wire, which we've not had much luck in. Not much luck indeed.
Binoculars.
Give me a second here.
So my radio just keeps going off, so we obviously got someone out there.
Oh, hi. Hello there, Andrew. How you doing? 9mm. Oh. Ah. It seems like this vehicle has seen better days. Well, actually, it's not a vehicle. It's just the shell of one. But no wire. Man, who would throw all these trash vehicles in this?
Whoa, where's that coming from?
Face down.
Complete the mission?
Yes, we did. I don't know where the chest is. Actually, there wasn't a mission here. It was just people occupying the zone. There's the Hobbit hole. Any wire back here? No. Man, I'm starting to think wire is a rare and valuable resource, even though it shouldn't be. You can't wait to build a PC to play this game, eh? Well, that's, yeah. That's kind of cool. You're building a PC. What type of PC are you building? Open this up. Wow. Nothing here. Just some chairs and a shrubbery. Can't go that way. Man. Alright, well, there's another place head closer to the safe zone we can check, so let's head out that way. Yeah, I have to say regarding this game, I mean, for the amount of stuff you can do it and the amount of enjoyable things you can do now, it is well worth the $15 I think is on sale, or the $20 even with the supporter bag. I think it's 15 to 20 bucks. It is a really decently priced not weapon, but game for the stuff that you can get in it. And the developer seems to, I mean, they've just been updating it quite a bit, and they have not seemed to lose interest in the game at all. So, you know, with a few updates being way late, it's been relatively well, and I've heard vehicles are coming in the next few months. So that's kind of nice. I have a list saved on Amazon that adds up to about 1,700. 1,700. Wow. It's gonna be a nice PC though. I'm sure you have all the components ready to build. You just waiting on it, or?
I'll be back in a minute, Joseph.
Ah. Just gonna look around, look for these wires here. Nice, neat stack of perfectly cut 2x4s. I'm assuming 2x1.5s. 1 3/4. Whatever these are. Oh, I see, yeah. That is a key part, is making sure it all works, because it sucks when you get all the components together and you flip it on and nothing happens. Well, it does come on, you get all these errors. So yeah, it's a wise move. Hopefully it works out for you, and when you get the game, you'll have to join us. I'll hop on. It's like I said, it is a fun game for what is very cheap. It's $15, but if you have played it before, yeah, there's been some nice changes in this update, including this hot bar. I mean, just amazing. Hot bar. You can put so much stuff in this hot bar. I mean, anything in this store. So physically, I think I've said it like 5 times, but yeah, it stores stuff physically. So when you put something in there, it actually does it. Before, it was a shortcut. So you put this here, and it was just a shortcut to this item, which was in your backpack. But now you can physically put it in your pocket. Makes it so much better, and more organized. Gives you more space, abilities. PvP on this game is getting a lot better too with this new recoil system. It's random, so when you're shooting, it used to always pull up, and that you could just correct it very easily. But now it shoots to the side, shoots to the right. It's a little less noticeable on the pistol, but if I pull out the AUG here with the, I believe it's a 3.5 times scope. Let's check. It's a 4 times scope. Oh, interesting. You can see it pulls to the right sometimes, pulls to the left sometimes. There's the left, left and the right. So you see it just kind of pulls different directions, like a similar to a real weapon is fire. Their recoil is discharged. Oh, hello there. Oh, there's another guy. Oh gosh, the guy right there. Sneaking up on me at night, eh? Flashlight, sell those puppies. A big base build? Not. We have a base. We certainly have a base. So we might shoot. We were there early when we first started the stream, but yeah, there was we do have a base. It's not a huge base, but it's a nice position. Recently, they allowed people to have more. You can have more grace when building around roads and around other people's bases. They kind of lower those standards. Not so much bases, but more the landmarks in the road. So they made it so it's a little less the distance. So we were able to put it right on the road. So here, let me get to a safe spot before I do this. Get killed by an enemy, but I'll show you on the map real quick. If you're familiar with the map at all, if you might or not, but this is a road here. This is a major road. Typically, you would not allowed to build, so you'd have to build out way in this field somewhere or up here on this mountain. But we were able to stick it right next to the road, and this is a really great road because convoys come down from the north, and they come from the west, and they come up from this way. So you can shoot the convoys from our base here, and we have kind of a firing gallery set up, along with some cover, so we can take cover and fire. Or you can take the convoys in the safety of your own base. It's really fun. So yeah. Gonna wait here for I think Vicious is already back to safe zone. I'm gonna head that way. Gotta comb this as carefully as I can. thread the needle here. In the middle of a forest at nighttime is always scary. Oh, little owl. Hey, be quiet. He's howling at me. Let's see. So we're gonna get down here. Actually, you know, I'll stop to do my little treasure peek in here. See if there's any treasure nearby. I'm enjoying this thing. Cannot detect when enemies nearby, but it can detect when stashes are. So far, I have not seen any really nice weapons from them. I have seen nice supplies and decently weapons. I mean, there's a 45 in there. There's several pistols. There might just be secondaries that are going to be in that box, but I don't know. We have not done enough testing or trial and error to see how effective or not effective it is. Yeah, survival game. Oh, so you haven't played. Yeah, but yeah, it's really fun. It's nice because there is no zombies. I mean, a lot of these post-apocalyptic games, all zombies, and that's kind of played out. And so this is a little more refreshing. No zombies. It's bandits. They're everywhere, and they will kill you on sight. There's no trade-off. It's not like you can go up to them and say hello. They will shoot you on sight. But yes, it's more refreshing and it's enjoyable, and the developers seem to be quite active in its development. Adding new stuff, so it's not like one of those games that had a really nice start and then just fizzled out because there was nothing ever new into it. It certainly was quite the opposite, actually. When it first released, it was fun, but there wasn't much to do. There was barely any missions spawning, and a very small map. So they added this huge piece of map here, and they just tons of missions. You can see how many missions are up here. There's tons everywhere, stuff to do all over the place. So it's much more thrilling than it used to be, and much more exciting. And it's a refreshing game. It really is. Third person is nice. Yeah, it's third person, first person. Some servers disable it because for obvious reasons for PvP, and it's some people don't like having the ability of others looking around corners all the time. But for the most part, it's yes, you could choose. Yes, that's the new radio to detect. So this puppy right here, I doubt there's anything nearby, but essentially there'll be a little flashy light when you're looking in a certain direction. It's basically catching the radio frequency. This is the new thing they added, and it'll flash this little light. I don't know if you can see on the blue tape, but it's a little light, and it'll make some sounds. And as you get closer, it'll start beeping louder and louder. And then you use this new shovel. You just stick your shovel in the ground, dig it up, and it's a nice chest. Pops up, and I mean, it's not like it's great stuff, but it has ammunition, it has components to build items in it, and it has this new thing which we've yet to be able to build because we can't find a wire. But it's a respawn beacon, allows you to spawn anywhere on the map. So it's going to be useful for us, extremely useful when we go to do missions, and especially difficult ones where you die quite frequently on them. It's going to be real helpful. Sell that off. I really do not need the planks, so I'll drop them. It's not too difficult to build up in the game. That's the one thing. If you're playing PvE, which we do like to play PvE. We played a lot of PvP when we first started, it being the only mode available. And PvP is fun, but it's sometimes it gets exasperating a little bit because you're losing your stuff all the time because there's people everywhere, and some of them it's a lot of unsavory people out there, and they'll be camping the outside of these safe zones and watch till someone leaves, and they just shoot you on sight. The mosing, in a bush somewhere, and you'll never know where you got killed. But so PvE is a refreshing take. PvP is fun. PvE is kind of for a different crowd, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. But for PvP, it's a little different than PvE, but in PvE you build stuff up a little quicker because you're not losing it as much. So it's a trade-off, but it's nice. You can build a base, enjoy stuff, you put stuff in your base, and just make a nice place to have a little more team play, I think. A little more, a little less stress-free. Alright, let's keep a bandage over here. I also had these binoculars, which is kind of interesting, you know, if you need them. Essentially, it's just a 4x scope. Hello from Russian player. Well, welcome. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it is nice. Walkie-talkie lit scabs being around still is it only good? Yeah. So basically, they converted this radio. It used to be a radio, but now it's not. So it does not do that. It's now specifically made for hunting treasure chests. It does not let scabs. Well, hello there. I think he was looking at the radio, but yes, it's just for treasure, and I'm gonna see if I can go out and find some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go up north while I'm waiting for Vicious here. I'm gonna go up to this lumber mill. I'll see if I can find some more treasure. I'll show you guys real quick. I do not have the other walkie-talkie, so I do not get alerted when enemies come by, so it's a little rough. And it's very dark. I don't remember it being this quite dark, but it's not terrible. But you can see in PvP, you can imagine someone out in this field, you can see me quite easily if you were over here. But you can see, you cannot see squat in that tree line. So you can imagine some guy with a Mosin just sitting there in a bush, and that got you made, you know. So it's fun. It is fun, but we've been doing PvE for a while now, just because it's a lot more relaxing. But anyway, enough for the rant. So you'd have to build a second radio in order to be alerted for scabs, and yes, you would. You'd have to build a second one. And what I did is thankfully, they allow you to build it in 2 different ways. So you can build this, what they call it, a bearing finder. You can build it via just using a walkie-talkie, or you can actually use it with the walkie-talkie pieces, like this right here. But nevertheless, you need wire for all 3 of these things, actually. But yes, you will have to build them, but there's several ways you can. Alright, since I'm out here, let's turn this puppy on and see if there's anything nearby. Oh, see it? Look at that. So you move your mouse and it kind of picks up the radio waves. So we got a range between... Wow, we got a big range. So we got this range. I'm going to assume walking this way. Okay, it's picking up pace. Okay, so it's this direction, looks like. Alright, we're really getting... So we're gonna keep going forward, looks like. Alright, we're right on top of it. Oh, oh. I think we got one right here. Oh. There we go. Bam. The light. When that light changed, you know you're ready. And so we're just gonna dig right here where we are. Oh, boom. There we go. Look at that. Sometimes the crates are different. This is a military-looking crate. I don't know if there's a difference, but oh, it has more loot in it. Look at that. 2 pieces, and we got another one of these jump starter kits, or they call emergency beacons. Let's throw some ammo. Grab those guns, dude. Look at that. Nice, and I love it because in a lot of games like this, when you ever have something like this little machine, you get one use with it because you know otherwise you just have it forever. And so now they let you use this whenever you want, so you can go anywhere on the map and use it. Actually, I'm gonna go look for that wire still. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I mean, that's what I said. I'm kind of ecstatic. The update, it just came out today, so we're trying it out today. And it's pretty fun, you know? It offers something side to do. You know, you're in the middle of nowhere, and you decide, you know what? Let's see if there's any treasure nearby. And you just flip this puppy on. You have to click it. And you can't use it when you're running, but you click it, and you just look around. And nothing here. I think I just grabbed the one in the area, but yeah, you get the point. You know, it's kind of cool. They did put out a roadmap. Boy, I'd have to look on the roadmap, but I don't remember seeing this on that roadmap, so it's kind of... This must be the new phase here. Alright, is there anyone... It's very difficult to tell how hard it is outside to see anyone. I just don't know if anyone's in there, but might as well just go in there. Let's hop the fence. Oop. Why am I running? I don't have the... There we go. Now I do not have the radio, so I gotta be quite careful here. Oh, there is a guy. Look at that. Oh. Didn't quite get him in the head there. But at nighttime, you do have the ability to be less visible, except when someone just fires. What did you have on you, buddy? Ooh, shotgun. So a little tip here: if you're getting into the game, these helmets, always pick them up. They're worth 2,000 a piece, and you can sell them. You can stack them. The rest of the clothes are probably worth 2,000 together, but you have to get both the shirt and pants, which takes more room, so you get more money per space, money per capita, I guess you could say. With the helmets, get a lot more money. The pistols typically give you around 2,000 or 1,000 rubles or whatever. Let's see here per use, but the helmets are just the best way to make money. So look at this. Okay, this is pretty funny. It's another cool feature in the game. Do you see all these shells here? This is because this is when me and Vicious were over here earlier. You can see these 556 shells on the ground. This is when we were clearing these rooms. Look at this. The shotgun shells. That's when I used the shotgun earlier. This is we were here probably half an hour ago, or about 20 minutes ago, I'd say. But look at that. Isn't that's pretty funny? I always thought that was cool. Is that they always keep those shells on the ground. And I think Vicious should be a few shells around here. Maybe they're hidden. I think that's one right there. But yeah, they're just on the ground here, just all over the place. It's pretty fun. You can see it here. They'll just stay there forever, and it kind of helps if you're looking around. Oh my goodness, explosives! Boy, that's a score. That's 10,000 right there. Oh, wire! Oh my gosh! Where was that? I have no idea where that was. But oh boy. I'm gonna craft it right now. Respawn beacon. Alright. Let's see what this puppy looks like. Use. Look at that. Not an increase. I can put it inside a building? This is inside one of these buildings. What? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna place it down right in this corner here. Now here's the experiment. If I make this, can I pick it back up? That's the question. Otherwise, I'll just be wasting one of these machines. But hopefully, let's hope you can pick it up. So let's go. No, it has to be right there. Okay, let's make it. Oh, can I not pick it up? Oh shoot, I don't think I can pick it up. Boy, look at that. So now I believe I can spawn here, right? Oh, look at it. 5-minute spawn. How many? I think you can only have one at a time. How does one get rid of it? Do you just break it? I'm gonna keep it here for now. So 5 minutes. Look at that. So you could place it in this building. So I did not know that. That is a walkie-talkie, is it? Oh, it's a broken one. Bummer. That's amazing. Yeah. Attention to detail. Yep. Pretty cool. Oh man, I've been running this. So now I have a respawn right in this machine. Now, the goal is to have one of those puppies on you at all times. And now I just used it for science here, and so it's kind of a waste. But basically, you bring that to you. You're at a herd mission. You put it down, and you just go do the mission. You can spawn right there. You have a spawn literally right outside the mission. And as you can see, mission spawn right here. So we have a spawn right inside the mission. Oh my gosh, another explosives. Dude, these buildings are worth it to loot. Wire? So wire is becoming the resource everyone needs, or at least that's what we need. Electronic components, perfect. I believe I have enough to make a walkie-talkie on me. I can make several. I can make 2 of them. Do that. So now I can put 1 walkie-talkie there, and I have 1 extra to make another respawn beacon. Perfect. Now we're just gonna find another piece of wire. We can make another respawn beacon. That's amazing. We got a 2-minute timer on there, so when you place it down, you do have a 5-minute delay, so you should try not to get killed within those 5 minutes. Otherwise, you'll have to wait to spawn, but... yeah, every 5 minutes you can spawn there. Seems a little powerful, and that's my walkie-talkie. Oh, look at that wire. Oh my goodness, that is a lucky find. And I do not have burlap. The one thing I had plentiful. Do you hear that? That sounded like somebody walking to me. I know someone just walked. There, look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak up on him here. There we go. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Okay, so I got a piece of wire. That's a score. I just need some sort of... I can make another one? I do have burlap on me. Oh, wow. Look at there. Nice. Okay, so I do not know how to get rid of the other one, so I'm gonna see if I can destroy it. It's a possible... I don't know if I want to destroy it. I want to keep it there. But then again, you can only have 1. That's what I've heard of. So let's see if I can place this down. New beacon will replace your previous one. Okay, so that you do not have to destroy it. It'll just override it. So if I use it, it says new beacon replace previous one. Perfect. So I'll keep this here until I have to place this new one down. Wow. Okay, so I can see in PvP this would be a little bit crazy, but I do know in PvP if you find this beacon, you can dispose of it. No. Did I place it in the other building? I might have. It's just checking this again, you know. Stuff spawns in like that. It's spawning quite easy. So, yeah, so you can, if you do find it, you can dispose of it if it's someone else's. And they can't spawn there, but you do have a 5-minute timer, so it's not that overpowered, but it is crazy to think that you could spawn inside the mission. That is a crazy thought to me, because that is a feat that never happened before. And there it is. Looky there. I don't think I can pick it up. So once it's down, it's down. Oh, yep, it shows up on the map, that's for sure. Look at this. Okay, so this is our house right up here. I'm not there at the moment, but you can see this convoy. Look at that. Walks right by. This is a perfect area. It walks right by, on this road, by the house, and you can shoot that convoy. Those convoys have some of the best, at least the convoy leader has some of the best loot that you can grab. Got a really nice gun and some of this armor, which you can only get from him. That's why I'm clad in it. I'm clad in all green, as you can see. Even my ACOG, I mean my AUG is green, yes. Oh, hello there. Just cab to the right on the road. Or did I miss? Did I miss them? I might have missed that. I have a slight delay here, by the way, so apologize for that. Axes everywhere. My. So, if you are interested in finding stuff, this is a little location directly north of this safe zone. You'll see a little white dot, but this is where mission spawn. This is a excellent space for finding supplies, and getting some nice loot from the kills. Look at that, a little more burlap. Might as well pick that up. Did I craft that? Oh, it's emergency beacon. That's right. I do not need the walkie-talkies to craft that. You do need a walkie-talkie to craft this thing, though. Speaking of this, anything nearby? No. I'm not sure if it's entirely intentional, but I seem to, when I'm near buildings, it does not display anything. That might just be coincidental. That when you're near mission spots, it does not turn on, but like I said, I'll have to test it out a little bit more. Okay, well that's a great thing. Now I figured out how to use this emergency beacon, and to my knowledge, it seems like an excellent tool. Going up to one of these missions is extremely difficult because the nearest spawn is out here. So you can imagine it's about 1.5 kilometer run that you have to run all the way out to get to this mission. And it's a bunker, so you not only have to go out, but you have to go all the way down underneath the bunker, which is a long distance. So putting a beacon outside or just inside the bunker, you can see where the advantage is just immeasurable. Without having to run, you just have to wait for that respawn timer. Yes, you're right. That is probably a prime reason why they added this, and it really does. It really does make it a little bit better because you just stop once in a while and want to check around you to see if there's something nearby, and it's a great solution if you think about it. You know, you have a problem because there's all these woods with nothing to do inside except for occasionally having I don't think Vicious is back, but occasionally having enemies in it, but occasionally, it's not that often. And besides that, you're just running, and there's nothing else to do in the forest. So having this thing I can just see where it's very valuable. I keep checking, but there's nothing nearby. I recently just got the stash that was there. Oh, got it. Ooh-wee. Almost got blasted there. Any more you buggers? Nope, just a tracksuit and a short-barreled shotgun. I think that's illegal. I mean, you have to get a special permit according to the ATF. But I don't know. I think we're technically in Russia somewhere, so I guess that doesn't matter. Right? We're just going back and looting this. The loot spawns in pretty quickly, so I noticed. Ooh, liars. Disarm a wire trap. Don't think we'll need much of that, but you know what? I'll grab it. Let's see if I should have been clearing out here. Close this door. I'm gonna make it back to the safe zone here. Okay, I feel like I should try that out to see if there's. I really want to try it out to see if there's. You know, I'm gonna do that. I gotta find a way to kill myself though. Kind of sounds like a horrible idea, but I want to see if I can spawn more than once at one of those beacons. And the only way to test it out is to use it. Oh, okay, it's gonna be. We're gonna be doing this a long time. Is there any better solution? Any higher object? Nope. Okay, I'm at 44 health. Just gonna jump off a few times. Now, in most games, you would not want to do this. In this particular game, I'm not worried about people taking my stuff. So, because they can't get in this mode. So, I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so here we go. I've died. I'm going to try spawning at this new respawn beacon. Bam, there it is. And it is still here. It is still here, so it seems to be indefinite. They did not say anything about it being used up over time. But I just had to make sure. Perfect. There you go, lads. Now you know. Now you don't have to kill yourself to find out. Like I did. Take all my stuff back. Spawn in with all this junk. One thing they did is they removed. They made the compass cheaper. It used to be able to get 1,000 rubles every time you sold the compass, and if you have the supporter pack, you spawn in with this compass, and so that you get 1,000 rubles every single time you die. And if you die several times in a row, which you do typically during hard missions, you can get some money out that way. But they made that 100, so they kind of fixed that problem. All right, I'm gonna make my way down to the southern safe zone, sell this stuff off, and wrap it up here. Boy, I'm just really happy about this. Now, before I leave there, I want to see if I can find something. Checking this. I'm gonna check it again in a little while. I'll just keep checking because I know that there's several stashes have been around this area. And you can run with it out, which is kind of fun. Have time? You'd love to see the base? You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I'll head to the northern base safe zone. I'll head to the base. That'll do. I'll do that right now. Because I have time. Just time to kill here. Unfortunately, I think Vicious had to go, but he's just kind of shooting round and round. But it's okay. Go. Heading the other way. I think he's heading south. Yeah, he's heading south base. I'm gonna head to the base though. I believe there is a well, there was a convoy. It looks like someone killed it. The yellow circle in PvP would mean that there is a crate. Someone has captured a crate and they are in this area. PvE it does not matter because we can't kill each other, so but it just tells you someone claimed it. Alright. Pop in here. Got any stashes nearby? Nope. Would be interesting. We have not been north at all this whole time, so that we'll interest to see if there's any stash spawns anywhere on this route. We do take this between these bases a lot, and it's typically why we build somewhere around here. We've always been building in this field because it's very close to the north and to the south. It's kind of before they made all this possible, but I'll say is that the trouble with down here is that whenever you grab stuff, you have to run all the way around to sell it. Where up here in the north, it's a straight shot. Be careful around here. Put on the stash meter, the stasho meter, the stasho finder. Gotta find a cool name. Can you have multiple bases? You can have. What you can have is you can have a base and you can have a friend have a base, but no, you cannot build more than one claim, if that makes sense. So you get one base claim and you put it down, and that's what you can build. It gives you a circle. Your friends can add you to their claim. But that means you can't build your own. You can't have your own claim. Oh shoot! All right. Oh shoot! All right. Yeah. So if you have the silencer, it basically just keeps the enemies nearby finding out that you're here, but if the enemy shoots you, then it's kind of pointless, but it's cool nonetheless. But yeah, no, you can't have multiple bases. careful here. Walking up on traps. Luckily, these are just a classic, well, the basic bandits. There's different levels. There's the military personnel, and then there's they're very low armor, protection, tracksuit wearing, just bandits. They're not at all a threat, typically. In the beginning they are, because you have nothing to defend yourself and you don't have any armor or anything. But once you get armor, you're very safe amongst those guys because they're low caliber weapons. Just a click out of our base here. Yeah, but this base was built by Vicious. This is pretty much his base. He just added me to the claim, so essentially it's my base. As you can see, we're in the squad right now, but it's my base because he added me to the claim. So the game claims it as my base. So I can't build, as far as I'm aware of, it might have been changed, but you can't have multiple bases that you're claimed in. So this is kind of like a clan thing. If you're part of the clan, you're in the base. And you can't build other bases. This way you can't just expand out and you don't have people building bases everywhere that are part of the same clan. And what do you? Oh my gosh, that is a lot of enemies. Oh my goodness, I've never seen so many enemies. What are you doing? You gonna help me, bud? He was a solid. He solid. I didn't. One thing in this game is shotguns are very powerful. Except when you use it. That look like a guy. Damn it. Here I am saying how good shotguns are at a distance, and I miss every shot. You can clean it up. I don't really loot those guys very much, and it looks like he's not gonna loot me either. They typically do not have the best stuff. At least when you have mostly items. Alright, nothing of value. So I'm gonna try to stay off this road. Actually, it's probably a better idea. Most cases you're gonna see them is on roads. Any roads or trails such as this one. That's where they spawn, and they will patrol. They're constantly patrolling the maps, or all roads, all paths. They don't lead to Rome in this world, they lead to bandits, so you have to be careful on that one. I do hear a party, and it's on the radio. You'll just hear the Russian radio chat or some sort of chat through the intercom, and that's how you know there's someone nearby. It tends to be in with about 150 meters to 200 meters. It's not terribly far, but when you hear it, it means they're pretty close to you. So, well, could be out there actually. Now that I think about it. It's funny they moved that. Hide some of this stuff.
All right, I'm back. So sorry, your sister called from boot camp, so I was.
Oh, nice.
That. She's doing really good. So.
I am heading up to the north. I'm actually showing one of our viewers she wanted to see our base, so I'm gonna do a little showcase, and then I'm gonna sell my stuff up north.
Okay. I'll head that way. So I saw that you had set up a beacon.
I did. I figured it out how to do it.
Did you try it out though?
I did.
Did you sacrifice yourself?
I did. I jumped off a railing several times until I died. So, okay, here's the base. It is not the most, let's say, pretty thing on the outside, but you know what? It is nonetheless effective. We have down at the basement. Oh, hear that? This is
you're right near. I see. You're right near a convoy. Are you taking out that convoy?
What do you mean? No, that's convoy. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm right near.
Do you see that green? Do you see the green thing on the map? Like that green radio thing next to the convoy? Yeah, open your map up and take a look.
No, I don't. I looked. That's the first thing I looked to see if the convoy was. I mean, not the convoy, but the beacon was there. I don't see it.
So
So
it's
the
just for
beacon's
me.
just for you.
Okay.
So even though I'm in your squad, I can't spawn there, which sucks.
Yeah. So it's you have
But-
to individual, and you can't pick it up. That's one thing I found out. You place it and it's permanent. And you can make a new one and override it, but you can't pick it up. Anyway, so here's the base. This is the open shooting gallery as it is. So if anyone, this is open to anyone. So if anyone's running or if they're getting shot at, they can pop in here. And you can see we have a nice little checkpoint over here, along with these windows for a shooting gallery. Not quite 360, but I'd say a 180, almost. And you can take shots at those guys down there, which is a road, and this is where the convoys will just walk by. You can take them out and loot it up. We'll show you the upstairs here. This is the palatial stairway going up, you see. So you have the door, which it is pin coded, so in order for a door to be locked, you have to add this electronic lock, which you can either craft in here, which is down here, electronic lock. It's a little difficult to craft, getting all the components for it, but there it is. Or you could buy one for a cheap price, or not cheap, but expensive one. Anyway, so here's the stairways up, so we have a roof access, as you can see. And you get a nice view of everything, including the sunset, which is kind of cool. Might as well take a snapshot. Here you go, bam. Photo shoot, photo time. There you go. 2 photos for the photo gallery. But we're hoping to get sandbags up there eventually, so we can have something to cover. But here is the main attraction. This is the shooting gallery here. Oh, there's the respawn beacon for bases. This is where you can do the most damage. You have these doors and walls, which you can actually open to head to the next section if you're getting shot at. But you can also use it to take cover behind if you need to, say, shoot out here. You can get cover while reloading, which gives you more cover than just reloading behind a wall. As you can see, it does certainly give you cover. And the same thing with this side. But yes, we
So with the beacon, Joseph, were you able to pick the beacon up and move it?
No,
Or once you set it down,
was
it's
set.
permanently down.
It was set.
Okay.
And yes, you could you get your big old chest here. You used to only put 3, but now you can put 4, so that's nice. But we still have 3 in here. And these little tiny puppy ones down here, just throw stuff in. In PvP, people can actually put explosives and destroy the base and try to take your stuff. But in PvE, you have to worry not about that. The only thing you have to worry about is putting a code on it, a code lock on your doors, so that no one can grab your stuff. But anyway, yeah, here's the base. It's pretty nice. It's not made for looks, but it's made for efficiency. And as you can see, let's try to use it here. Let's take some of these guys out. I think I shot his helmet. I don't think they know which way I'm fighting. Now they do. Use this. We got this door. It's just nice. We can throw it around. Use it as cover. Where'd they go? Is he down? No, he's there. Now he's there. Close that door. Hey, I made a bunch of walkie-talkies, so I'm gonna throw a walkie-talkie in one of your chests here, Vicious. I'm gonna throw it in here for you if you need it, and some pliers. And I guess I'll hand you this respawn beacon as soon as you get over here. Actually,
Coming that way.
do you have supplies in here? You do. You have 2 pieces of wire in your chests down here.
I know, it's what
And
I
a
was telling you
walkie-talkie.
earlier. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff in there.
You could make a whole bunch in here. But yeah, I'll just, we'll have to make a components chest for all these components now that they have a purpose.
Yeah.
You still told me you have to make
Yep.
flashlights or walkie-talkies.
Wasn't there some upgrades to Trinity Log too?
Churney log, yes, there was. We might have to. It was just terrain, so they smoothed out some of the terrain. That's what I heard.
Okay, you know what? I think. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go over to Trinity Log. I really, actually, now because I'm running right past it. You want to meet me over there?
Yeah, I'll hit you over there. Tom McClellan said nice job on the base. It looks good.
Yeah.
It looks decent. Yes, it's effective. We'll say that it's an effective base. It does its job very well. Probably not
Well,
gonna
PvE,
win.
you want to get these bases close to the road because
Yeah.
you know that's what they're used for, and they make you a lot of money actually because you can just sit in your base and fire, especially here because there's a checkpoint. But
Yeah,
you know,
certainly.
just make a lot of cash.
Another tip here is these vests, helmets are worth 2,000, but these vests are worth 5,000, and then the nicer vest you find is can go up to 10,000 to 15,000. So, very worthwhile to collect. The vodka and stuff, you can't drink it, but you can use it to make rags or bandages. There's 3 types of alcohol in the game. The best one to find is rubbing alcohol because you'll get the most back for what you put into it. Vodka is the worst, and moonshine's the middle ground. But yeah, that's how you make some nice bandages off in the beginning when you don't have much money to buy some good ones. Speaking of bandages, I better heal up. Eat some food. I'm on my way to Trinity Log. So they said they smoothed out the terrain. Well, it was terrain, so they fixed the terrain and added some new stuff. So I believe they just put some more decorations and might have new buildings to loot, and some of the terrain that was kind of weird got fixed. At least that's what I was hearing.
Yeah, they've been updating it every time. I've noticed it's changed quite a bit.
Yeah, it's been a lot. We just haven't. I know when we've been playing recently, we just haven't done too much exploring with all the new stuff because we've seen it about 1,000 times. But now that we're actually looking around, there's a lot changed. I could tell right off the bat, this whole new section back here, there's a lot. Look at this house, it's up on the hill there. There's a lot of new stuff.
Yeah, some of that had already been there, so that's not like new.
What I didn't do.
At least for the update, but
Check the treasure. Oh, I got a signal. I'm really close already.
I've seen a lot more broken walkie-talkies.
Boom. Okay, right there. Nice. Hit the jackpot. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I checked that. Guy in chat. Update finally. You sent that update last week. What are you talking about? Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness, there's a radio detonator in here. Oh. Wow. I wonder if you could find C4 on these puppies. Boy, so that's cool. These radio detonators, it looks like it's just a key fob, but it's actually that's how you detonate explosives, and they're difficult to make. Not impossible, just difficult. That's cool. Grab another one of these emergency beacons. Get rid of the spare parts. Beretta. I kind of don't need the flashlights. There we go. Nice. Let's throw the rest of this. I guess can't. Cool. Look at that. Each time is a different crate. Nice. So maybe the crates, I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping too track of, but the different crates seem to give you different stuff. The green military crate gave me the most by far. It wasn't the greatest stuff, but it gave me the most. That's really cool. So you need one of these treasure finders, Vicious.
I know.
What? Why am I?
I'm just
That's
just
good.
going through Trinity Log here, seeing what's new.
Yeah, I'm in there right now.
Everything looks the same. I mean, the last patch, not this upgrade, but the one before, they had upgraded Trinity Log pretty substantially. I mean,
Yeah.
it had a bunch of new stuff in it. So
It used to be just
I'm
like
not
a few
seeing
houses
anything
on this
different
road.
than I saw before. So
Now it's changed.
everything looks. Well, I mean, but not in this last.
Not in the
update.
last
It was the
update, but
previous-
it's
yeah.
not. I don't know. I didn't really spend much time here, so I couldn't tell you. But I knew that there were some few terrain bugs, and I think that's what they fixed. So they just kind of smoothed out the terrain, adding some new slopes and these slopes and stuff. So just some cool stuff, making sure it's not so crazy to traverse. Yes, as of recently. Oh, chest. Yeah. Wow, a nice bandage. Some soup. Oh my goodness. Why'd you do that? It's getting shot at. And you got the scar there? So I gotta get the scar one day, but right now I still have this AUG, which is not bad. It's not a bad weapon, I will say that. It is not a bad weapon.
You know, I have not tried the AR yet, so I really want to try the AR.
If we can find
Scar's
one.
pretty good, but I do like the fact that, you know, there's not that, when you're firing, there's not that jump going on. And they really dealt with the recoil pretty
what they
good.
did is they moved the jump, especially with the compensator. The compensator helps so much. So I mean, I could do a little quick run through here. But if I'm shooting down the road here, see it goes up, but it's more controllable. I can get a little bit more fire, though it does move left to right a little bit more than it used to. If I take the compensator
They were supposed to pick.
See,
We're supposed to.
you want a compensator. It's really bad.
Is that?
What were we saying?
So the directional, the sound direction, doesn't seem like that's changed very much for me. It changed
Well,
for you
the last
update.
update, it changed a lot. It is so much better than it was before.
But see, for me, it all sounds normal. It's really weird because
It's I think it's you might have to change it from mono to, I believe the other one's stereo. But yes, you do have to make sure you're in if you use left and right headset, you have to make sure you're selected left and right, so you can hear the sounds from your left and your right. But yes, they did change the sound direction. Before, you would hear gunshots behind you, and it would sound like it was in front of you sometimes, and oh, they didn't flush the toilet. But yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna head to the northern safe zone, sell this stuff off. You wanna come with?
Yeah.
See if you can find. Come on. What's it make to make one of these things? Oh, I can make one here. Hey, come here. I have a bearing finder for you. This way you can look for treasure. So all you have to do is just equip it in one of your slots. There it is on the ground. You put it in one of your slots and you equip it and you click left mouse and it'll pop up. You can't run with it open, otherwise it'll put it away. But it'll just start beeping if you look in the right direction in your nearest stash. The direction doesn't matter which you're looking for, but I just grabbed a stash nearby, so I don't think there'll be another one nearby. But on our way to the safe zone, we might find something. Just pull it out occasionally and look around. I'm gonna pistol run though.
Yep, I'm behind you.
Around 0.3 kilometers. But yep, enjoyable. You know, the updates used to come in much slower, but as recently they've been getting about 2 updates a month, and they're not huge updates, but they're decent updates. I mean, like today was very nice stuff. Keeps the game going, keeps people active. And I've noticed a lot more players in the game recently. It used to be just us two in this server, but now we got almost a quarter of the server full now. About 1250, I guess it's.
Oh, we got a convoy. Let's turn around, Joseph. There's a convoy coming. Let's go to my base.
Is that going to your base?
Yeah, look at that convoy. I think it's coming. I can't tell if it's coming to my base, but it looks like it might be.
I'm gonna watch it while we're moving to your base here. Oh, it's going down the other road.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah. We can still get it.
Shall
but
we take it anyway, though?
Yeah, we're right next to it. Might as well before someone else does. But it kind of sucks because then we can't use the base for cover. So
Well, earlier, I could see there was a convoy passing my base when I was on the phone. So
I saw that too. I was down south.
I know. I was like,
wasn't
that would have
near
been a good time, you know. But
Alphen got a case. Oh. Someone got a convoy down south. I mean, we're still really close to the convoy. I wonder if we could see them from... No, it's the hill away. Never mind.
yeah. Hey, drink some water real quick.
Alright, 300 meters out. Oh, wait. They deciding to go the... no, they just haven't reached that point yet. Alright, we're 200 meters out. We're very close to them.
Yeah.
So we should find... And do you want to wait in front of them?
No. Let's come up behind them.
Okay, well then we need to slow down because we're right on them.
Yep. That's.
So look at these trees. These are nice trees. So this will get you a nice amount of cover right here. So how they work is they typically will not shoot unless they can physically see you. So if you're hiding behind a tree like this, they won't be able to shoot you until you pop out and start shooting at them. So they don't pre-fire, if that makes sense. They don't shoot at the tree just to shoot at the tree because they think you're behind it.
I think they're going down this railroad track.
No, they're to the right. There's a road right in front of you, to your right in front of you.
Okay.
And that's where they're going down. Yeah.
Okay. Going over the road.
Yeah, so they're down the road a little bit, so we can kind of move up carefully.
Sometimes they'll turn around and come back on you. So.
Yeah, a lot of times they do. Oh, look at that tree. That's a nice tree. Oh boy, it's one of
All right,
these
I got visual.
game trails.
I say let's pull up a little
Yeah,
further,
cool.
and then that's
I see them down there. As long as you're behind them, they won't be able to see or hear you.
this is probably a good spot right here, Joseph. If you can get to a tree.
Oh, this is a nice tree right here, but I can't quite see them. I'm gonna move up to this next tree. Right here, this is a good
So
tree.
go a little further to be fantastic.
Boom, here we go. Nice tree. So these convoys are no joke. The whoever the leader is, which I can't quite see right now, but they're about to turn in the force. We need to hit them now, by the way. You ready?
Okay. Yep.
3.
I don't have visual on part of the convoy. It's gone to the right.
Yes, I'm saying it's going to the right, so we gotta take a shot now.
They're coming back. They're coming back. Let them come
Are they
back.
coming back?
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah, it looks like they
I
just
gotta-
kind of pulled over.
I gotta pull my binoculars out. I can't see.
Okay. Are you about ready?
No, they're not coming back, but yeah, we can shoot them.
Okay.
Go ahead. Can't see it. Gosh, I'm just getting.
Yeah, I've lost visual now, so.
That's the guy wearing a ghillie suit. Oh, he's down. Just one guy. He's standing still. He doesn't know what to do. Now he's running. He doesn't know where we are. Oh, I'm out. Gotta reload.
It's down.
Nice. I think the guy had a VSD. I think the bandit leader. Or the convoy leader. Because I heard a VSD that wasn't yours shooting.
Yeah, the other day I was able to get an extra VSD from the convoy that I took out,
Give her that
which
sock.
is a different. It's a change. So.
Yeah, they used to be you get like MG36s and that was it. Ever play Arma 3? I have played Arma 3 in the past, yes. This is this one guy. Where's the Mr. Convoy leader? Not exactly.
I'm just stripping them here if they don't have anything.
I'm trying to find where the convoy leader died. He's wearing a ghillie suit, so it's a little bit difficult.
He went forward, so he'd be up here somewhere.
Oh, here he is.
Up in, there he is.
Oh.
There he is.
Well, you want the crate? Or you want that?
Oh, I'll take the VSD. Unless you need a VSD, I'll take the crate. Which one do you want?
I don't have the VSD, but I'd rather have the
Okay, I'll
crate.
take the VSD. Oh.
He's got a
All right,
ghillie
here.
suit. I'll take
All
the
right,
crate and
there
the
you go.
ghillie
There's
suit.
the crate. I'll take the VSD.
I don't know if I'm gonna wear the ghillie suit, but I'll take it. As far as I know, the ghillie suit helps in multiplayer, and that's about it. Alright. So now, in order to redeem this crate, which I now have, I have to reach a safe zone. So, hit the safe zone, and I'll stash this ghillie suit. Might never use it.
All right, that was a good payday.
That was a good payday. That was very nice. It took no damage.
Yeah, if you come up behind him, it works.
Yeah, you always gotta find a good tree. You know, that little stick right there is that's not gonna help too much. So a big nice tree like that one really does cover you, and they have a hard time seeing. Oh, you know what? We should check our stash finder. Hold on. No stashes nearby. Alright. Gone.
Seems like the only time it's worked is that there was a mission we had completed, and after the mission you were able to find it. Were you able to find something?
I was finding them without missions being nearby. I was just finding
Were
them
you
out.
near a town? Were you in a town?
There
My
was
radio just went
there
off.
was a 2 or 3 of them that were between towns. They were not in towns. And there was a few that were in not in towns but just outside of town. So I think it's random. I think they're just out there in the forest. I just think they're randomly placed around, and some of them are near town, some of them are not. That's what it seems like. I'm just gonna keep checking, and you know, maybe we'll find one. There was one right next to the safe zone. I did see that, and I think they're just randomly placed. To be honest, that's where their placement was. 'Cause I've been
Are you
finding.
getting good stuff out of them?
What I've seen is that there's different versions of them. Each time I open one up, there's a different crate type. There's the military crate. There's a black crate. There's just a big gray crate. And each one seemed to give me different stuff, although they all give components. The military crate gave me the most. It gave me 7 items instead of where all of them else gave me 6. So I think it's like an airdrop. Sometimes you get a crappy airdrop, sometimes a good one. So it's hard to tell. But I did get a radio detonator out of my last one. And those are hard to make and hard. Oh, hold on. I got a signal. Here, open yours up. Open your radio detonator up. Try it out. See if you can find it. And just click once. You see it? So all you have to do
Okay,
is...
so I'm getting a little light.
So you gotta
blinking.
stay still real quick. So stay still and look around, and you can find the cone. So look where it blinks, and then and wherever it stops blinking, then you know that's your cone that you have to walk in towards. So if the beeping
So
gets
it's blinking a little more
Yep.
faster.
You're
That
getting
means
closer.
you're getting closer.
Yep. And if it stops, it means you just went past it. So you need to look back. Look. Oh, hello there. Oh. Over here.
Get somewhere in here.
Yes, it's towards this direction. I can hear it. Oh. Getting a lot of beeps right here.
I think I'm on it.
It has to be white, so it'll be a solid white color when you're on it. Gotta be right there. Found it.
Oh, that was
got it?
white.
You got it? Okay.
Oh, that was for a second. Hold on.
You got a shovel?
No, I do not. You'll have to shovel for me.
Okay.
That's it. There it is. Yeah, it's right here. Nice. Look at that.
Oh, it's a small one. I haven't seen that one yet. What's in it?
Oh, it's a
Oh,
battery. and-
Look at this. It's got more stuff than I've seen before. This little small white one. It's cool. So grab that emergency beacon. You can craft one of those beacon things. And grab that core battery. It's worth 10 grand. I'm gonna grab the Beretta.
There. You can have a spark plug.
Oh, thank you. I always wanted one of those. All right. I'm so close. I'm gonna drop off my loot. By the way, that's very cool. You get a whole new kind of dynamic. You know, wherever you go, you're thinking, could there be treasure nearby? Is there treasure?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a lost treasure of some sort of? Well, it's probably just a Russian guy who buried the stuff somewhere, but I'm not sure why it beeps. But hey, you know, it's fun to look. Makes it more exciting to look around for that stuff when you know that there could be loot anywhere. Checking. I just found some, but you know.
That's pretty close to the green zone, too.
Yeah. And I have noticed they are close to green zones and they are close to towns. At least most of the ones I found. So that could just be coincidence. Because I only check when I'm near a town, but no. But yeah, so far liking the update. Quite enjoyable. Oh, the map, you have something to look for. Exactly. Yeah. That way you're just not running over the map for no reason. You have a possible chance of finding something. So yes, it's really is. It's something better, you know. You can't. It's like going to DayZ, right? It's a running simulator. At least it gives you some incentive to run. Okay, so I can either save these and use my radio detonator to make it a C4 explosive, or I can sell them for 20 grand. At the moment, I don't really need the money, so I'm gonna keep them and save them for some monies. Oh, where's my crate? Here we go. So I'm gonna open up the crate. Actually, before I do that, I gotta make some space in case I have more than a few items.
Снова ты.
This stuff's just 2 grand. Each one of the pistols 2 grand. That's 5,000. The ghillies 10 grand a piece. But I want to save that. Oh, I have a lot of stuff in here. I gotta redo this, but keep the respawn beacon on me. Sell that. Throw some supplies in there. Haphazardly, but I'll organize it at a later date. All right, let's see what's in this crate. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this? This is a Tricon scope and a silencer for a 45 pistol. Boy, Tricon. What's a Tricon? I gotta see this side. Oh, whoa. That's a cool sight. Look at that red dot. Hey, have you ever used a Tricon before?
Yes, I actually have one on my scar.
Oh, you have a Tricon as well? Oh, your scar's hidden by your
Here,
backpack.
I'll pull it out. Here, I'll pull it out in just a sec. Let me.
Boy, that's a.
Finish this.
I didn't know they had a red dot like that, but let's see. This is a 4 times. This is a does not have 8 times. I think it's just a red dot.
Yeah, I have an extra Tricom too.
Oh, okay. So it does not work when pointed directly at the sun. Good tip. Oh yeah, you do. I see.
See?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool. It's a
They're
really
pretty
good
good.
red dot. It's a nice tight one. The one they have in the game is very sucky. The one they used to have. So I'm gonna stick with this one though because I like the.
Okay. Do you want a
magnification.
sniper rifle?
Um,
You want a?
I don't need one.
You want a VSD?
You know, I'll stick with.
I have an
I'll stick with
I have an
my,
extra one.
I'm gonna stick with my AUG for now. You can sell it if you want. I'm gonna stick with the AUG. If I find one, I might use one, but I just been enjoying using these assault rifles. Very versatile. Grab some soda. All right. Grab some binoculars and look over the sunset on the water here. Nice. The abyss out there. There's nothing out there.
What
but
does the electrical repair kit do?
that's electrical repair kit's how you craft the some of the locks and some of the electronic devices. Actually, I believe you need them. You used to need them to craft walkie-talkies and everything, but I've been able to
That's what I
craft
was
that.
wondering. But then, yeah, I was able to craft it without it. So
Yeah,
it's
it looks
kinda
like the
weird.
only thing you need it for is the electronic lock, which kind of makes sense because a walkie-talkie, if you have all the parts, you could just click it all together. Whereas a electronic lock, I believe, would take a little more intricate circuitry and soldering abilities and so forth. Mechanical. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. What do you thought of the update so far, Vicious?
Uh, it's an improvement. It kind of makes the game a little more exciting, but long term, they're going to have to get a lot more in the game, I think.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. This is fun for a couple hours, but it's only bought a couple hours of enjoyment, and then it kind of gets exasperating. So you got to add some more stuff in. But I like the fact that they've been updating pretty regularly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unlike some games that just you don't get any updates for months on end, these guys have been just doing a little bit here and there,
It
and
does.
it's making the game
It
more
keeps
enjoyable.
people. It
But
keeps people coming back, and it does help.
I,
You know.
I kind of think either they're going to have to add some ranking system or refresh it because I think a lot of people are just going to get bored with it after about maybe 20 hours of play, and
Yeah.
they
So the
really do
ranking
need
system.
some ranking or some way of
Yeah.
getting new weapons because you rank up. Something that would make it much more exciting.
Yep.
At least for me.
Take it easy, Tom.
And then the other thing is why is it that I couldn't use it? The beacon. If I'm in the same squad, I should be able to use the beacon. But
Yeah, but
what it
I
is.
think they're trying to balance things out. But yeah, so far it was a good update. They obviously need more to finish the game out. Certainly not finished yet, but it is a fun game for $20. You get a lot of enjoyment. I will say that it is worth the price. I think it's 15 on sale.
Definitely for the $20, it's definitely worth the
If it
price.
was any more,
So-
probably not. If it was like 30 or $40, you would say, well, probably not. It's not a finished game yet. But for what you get out of it, what you pay, it is a decently priced game. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in today and watching up. Look at all the new stuff we got today. We've enjoyed it, and I'm sure you've enjoyed it as well, there. So.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
I can't give all positive.
I can't have all
but
positives.
It's a fun game.
Okay, it's a fun game. There we go. Bam. So you guys have a good one.